There we go. Hello, everyone. Hi, Thressa. How are you? Welcome back.
This is a really
Another exciting day of harvesting pumpkins. I need that. Here, buddy.
howdy, partner.
How's it going? Good, you just planted pumpkins. I'm about to do the same. Exciting as that is. I'm halfway there though. Halfway to my goal. There's always around the arrows. Excited for the update tomorrow? Well, I don't know, it'll be today for you, I guess. Maybe? Well, it's still around about, like... How long? About 21 hours away or something like that. Yeah. That. So if anyone's got any interesting videos about the update, let me know. We can do something different and watch that in between stuff. Because planting pumpkins and planting just crops can be a bit tedious. Pretty much all we're going to be doing. So I don't think I've got too much longer to go before I hit my goal. Keep that bonus up to go for. Doesn't make too much of a difference, but I like to keep it up as a reminder. Alright, that's one down. Probably gonna need.
Good to see you. Whoa! Oh.
Get to work, Dave. Ah, damn it, I missed those. Oh. There you go. So many. Should have not been using the machines to farm all the time. They're good for speed, but not if you just kind of want a lot of something. If you're grinding something out, definitely do the companion way. Plus you get a lot more, you get memories doing this as well. Depending on how you feel about those memories. Ooh. Easy to go on a straight line. Hey, Mika. How you doing? What's up? Nothing is up. Just boring old grinding for harvesting pumpkin. So it's just prep work for the update, really. What is up with you? Oh, there it is. Oh. Playing as well. I'm doing well. That's yeah. It's pretty much like the day before the update. It's all just prep work and just making sure like you've got enough money, you got enough like of the key goods that you need. If you don't know what you're going to need for the friendship, what the only thing that we do know is that they did reveal in the update about helping. I think it was Timon or Pumbaa. I think it was Pumbaa. Discover a new hobby. Maybe it was Timon, and that was like pottery or something like that. So it's got something to do with clay. But it's not going to need as much clay as Minnie's quest. So pretty much just make sure you got clay. How much money do you have in game? I barely have over $1 million. I currently have 5.6 million. 10 million is my comfortable spot. Hey Yasmin, how's it going? So that's the only thing that we know is just get clay. I'm sweet. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm excited too. I mean, I'm one of those people that get excited about the patch rather than the features. Like as I've said many times, is every update they improve the multiplayer experience. Last time was the implementation of PlayStation. The time before that, it was the fact that you could use stalls and have a companion on you. So I'm interested in what other things they're adding with this patch. They did say this patch was going to be more of an optimization patch, so there's not going to be too many more bells and whistles attached to it, which is good because they did that last year. If they just did one patch that wasn't that massive on other stuff, and it was just focused on making the game more stable, which is definitely needed for the Switch, from what I've heard. Because pretty much a week doesn't go by where someone's complaining about how the Switch is bad. I even saw someone on Reddit go complain about how they're not increasing the item limit for the Switch. I'm like, dude, they're barely keeping it stable as it is. Can you imagine if they opened up the item limit? The whole game would just collapse on itself. Yeah, the potions and stuff really. Yeah, I mean, I've got the ability to make the potions if I need them. Probably the only thing I'm missing is Dreamlight. And so that's the one thing I am nervous about, because they either will use the same realm or use the same realm template, but there's still another door. Like, there's going to be like a door that we've already gone through, and then there's another door, which is the Timon and Pumbaa door, which I hope is not the case. I hope they just still use one door, and then maybe you have to use Dreamlight to get rid of a barrier. But the reason makes me think it's a brand new door is the fact that they're saying it goes to day from night. So I don't know how they're going to do that without having another door and then just changing the color palette. Me too. I'm glad it's a big update. And a week before my birthday. Nice. I think this is the last update we're going to get before we get an announcement of the expansion too. So this is the penultimate one of this expansion run. So that will be interesting, because and the reason why that's important, because once we get into the new expansion, that's what a lot of the content's going to be about. There's going to be a lot of bug fixes for that. Gotcha. I'm working on Dreamlight duties to have enough. Yeah, I've got a few Dream Shards that I could convert it. So yeah, probably the one thing I am lacking is probably Dreamlight. So Dreamlight and Clay is the two things I think people would need. But who knows? Who really knows? For all we know, Timon and Pumbaa could be just an add-on to the existing realm, and that what happens is after you unlock, I can't remember if it was Simba or Nala. I think Nala's the first one you unlock, and then Simba's the second. Maybe it's one of those ones that after you unlock Simba, after 1 week, the realm automatically turns dark, and then you can do Timon and Pumbaa. The problem is I won't know that until the update, really. So I'm so hyped for it. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really cool. Typically they release the patch notes about today as well. So if they release the patch notes around about now, which typically is when they do it, we'll load it up and we'll go through it. Hi, Lil. Hello again. Hello. How are you? Thanks for joining me yesterday. I'm gonna quickly check the Twitter, because sometimes they do it while I'm streaming. Which they do have a habit of releasing the patch notes the day before, like 24 hours before. I'm hoping they do it here. No, they haven't done anything yet. Oh no, let's go. We'll go to their Discord quickly. No, just the Just the splash page at the moment, which I've got a feeling the splash page that you're using is hiding a lot of stuff that you're going to be adding as well. Social posts. No update. No patch notes, I should say. Normally they do release it about now. I have both Simba and Nala. Thanks for... No, it's alright. I mean, I play this... I play this 5 times a week. Or I stream it 5 times a week. I probably play it even more. I'm gonna follow you. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, I multi-stream. So I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And it really, I always just say, just support the one. Just watch me on whatever one that you want to support. Well, thanks for that, Mike. Mika, sorry. Mika. Mika, not Mike. I think it says Mike because I'm just woken up and the A on my screen at the end of Mika looks like an E. Sorry. I appreciate it. But yeah, I always say just follow me on whatever you want, and that's why I multi-stream it, because some people just don't like Twitch and some people like YouTube. Oh, some people don't like YouTube, so. Alright, well that one's done, so let's go with it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like, normally when these updates come out, I normally do a 12-hour stream, but I haven't done it since my health issues. I wanted to do it, but then I've had to take today off. Not had to. Well, we needed to take today off because I'm burying my brother-in-law today, so that kind of needs to be the priority. So I couldn't take another day off. You're growing on Twitch. You're growing on Twitch? Do you mean you're using it more on Twitch, or you just mean you're a streamer yourself and you're growing? Because one way's less gross than the other. Or you're going on Twitch. I mean, they can see your chat. So the good thing about the restream thing that I use is that it posts the chat. Oh, you're gonna use. Oh, so you're going on Twitch. You're gonna be using it more. Yeah, fair enough. You want to learn to stream? Ah, okay. I would say the best advice I can give you for streaming, and this is coming from someone who's not very successful, is don't stress about not being successful to begin with, because you're learning. You don't want people to watch you now because they're not going to like you right now. You have to learn how to stream. So it's like building a house. You don't know how to build a house straight away. It takes some time, and you don't want people to get into a house that you built for the first time. You want them to come to the house that you know, your 20th house. You don't want them to come to your first house. So just take the time and figure out what works for you. And find a way to have a schedule that works for you, and don't push yourself. Because if you push yourself, you're going to hate it, and then you're just going to burn out and never stream again. So I've worked out a schedule that it doesn't make me hate streaming. Upon saying that, the way I did it last time, I nearly ended up in a hospital, but it wasn't because of the streaming, it was just health. But my girlfriend likes to joke that it was. Did you say I'm off today? Yeah, I'm off work today because it's been a year since my brother-in-law passed away from cancer, and so today we're burying his urn. And my nieces wanted me there for it, which is there. I mean, I was there when he passed away, sadly, in the hospice. So I won't be going to work. So after I'm gonna stop the stream at my regular time, and then get ready, go, and how that goes. I might stream a little bit later today, depending on how I feel, because playing a Disney game kind of cheers me up a little bit. But we'll see. God, thank you. Oh no, it's alright. I mean, the streams I have are very casual. We don't have a lot of people here, and we try and just kind of like because I'm not a big streamer. I never expected to be a big streamer, so we have a lot more casual conversations, and we can get away with like having side conversations a lot. I'm so sorry, Mum passed away from cancer. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. She had stage 4 pancreatic. Ah, nasty. That one's the worst one because the survival rate is so bad for it. Which is weird. You'll think of like all the cancers that, like even, I don't know if you can get heart cancer, but even heart cancer doesn't sound as bad. What was that one? The pancreas. And once you get cancer in the pancreas, you're screwed. And it's just a weird one that's the one that has such a low survival rate. But you never think of the pancreas outside of like cancer. It's just there and it works. Like even lung cancer. I guess you can transplant. You can't transplant pancreases? Yeah, my brother-in-law had kidney cancer, and it was looks like it was genetic disposition to it. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, sorry, mate. I mean, like, I don't know what's worse, getting a heart transplant or cancer. A lot of people have said the heart transplant, but I don't know. Cancer sounds pretty rough. He's in an urn too. I mean, I don't understand, and I mean, this is up to, obviously, my sister, why they're burying his urn. Like, it seems odd to me. It wasn't the point of cremating it to, like, put it in an urn and so forth. Me personally, if I was to pass away, I would like myself to have one of those burials where they grow a tree like above you, because I mean that's gonna happen anyway. You might as well be in a more controlled way. That, or I would like a Viking funeral, but my girlfriend has refused to give me a Viking funeral, and my parents have refused to give me a Viking funeral. They said something like it's not legal in New Zealand, or it's like it's too much paperwork to get it. But I don't think that's a really good excuse, because like I already died once, and I want a Viking funeral. Is it so much to ask for a bloody Viking funeral? They did in Game of Thrones. Not really a good excuse. They also did incest in Game of Thrones. We don't like that. I don't know. I just want a Viking funeral. But yeah. Yeah, the best thing I can give you advice for streaming is just do it. But the hardest bit is doing it. Setting a schedule, but make sure you change a schedule into something that suits you. But if you don't care too much about that, look at the research and then try and model around there. Do care about, though, overdoing it. If you're doing it like 10 times a day, every single day, it's not going to work. You basically need people to look forward to your stream, and if you stream all the time, they're not going to look forward to it because you're just always on. So like, do it like 4 hours, 4 times a week. And then on the 5th week, use that week to reassess your stream. Like, look at what you can edit, what you can change to your stream. Like, use that 5th day to improve something about what you're doing. Thought your sister and brother-in-law lived in the States. No, my brother-in-law was from Mississippi, and he moved. They met playing World of Warcraft on a role-playing server, and he moved over here. He moved over here about 10 years ago, and they've had 3 kids. So he's from Mississippi. They did live in the States at one time, though. In Mississippi, I went and saw them when I went to Gen Con.
You're always welcome at my restaurant.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi sucks. That's right. That's another thing, Mika, is don't stream off of Wi-Fi. especially how one of the things you'll learn about streaming is bitrate. And you will have to modify the bitrate in order for you to get a smooth stream. Because some people's internets work better than others, and yeah, you're gonna have to change that too. So don't stream off Wi-Fi; it's never gonna work for you. You'll learn that very quickly. All right, well on so.
Hi there, pal.
My friends, the trolls, would love you.
Alright. Giving us a good, healthy amount of money. Cool. Alright, 1 to 6 million. Let's go here.
Good to see you. Whoa!
Alright, so let's go. That's all. I'm writing that down at the top. Yeah, one thing I had trouble with was my bit rate. It was too high, so it was basically sending too much data through, which was making my stream choppy. Because what happens is Twitch tries to automatically convert it to try and be smoother. So if it's choppy, it will basically convert it. It will be so high, the bitrate will be so high, it will convert it down and make it choppy. So maybe not choppy at your end, but it'll be choppy at the viewer's end. So if you lower the bitrate initially, Twitch doesn't need to do the conversion, so it's smoother and not much disturbance. That's the thing about when you're first starting streaming. You're learning all these things, so you don't want people to watch you right now. You want to, one, you need to start doing it, and two, you have to learn how to do it and what's going to work for you. Then you can work on, how to get more people to watch you. Because if you don't sort those problems out now, and let's say you do, one of the techniques to get people to watch you is to make TikToks, right, of your stream. So you can make a TikTok of your stream, post it, it gets popular, they come watch you, but the stream sucks because it's all choppy and it's all like disjointed. So what you want to do is get that right, have it stable, and that's why you want to review your VODs as well. Like, even though it could be a bit cringe watching yourself, you like put yourself in those shoes, as watch it and go, is that layout how I want it? What looks good? What do I want the viewer to see? And then you can expand on there. So that's why I always say on that 5th day, so stream for 4 days, on that 5th day, take a break and assess, work on things, look at your stream. You're happy with that? Look at other ways to promote yourself, like TikTok, YouTube, Shorts, and all that stuff. If that's working fine, look at other things you can automate to make your life a little bit easier. Like when you go live, does it automatically post in areas? Is there, if someone does come across your video, is it an easy way to find your stream? Or is it a little bit too complicated? Are the links in the description, is it easy to see? Like, do those little kind of assessment of like, use that 5th day to refine what you're doing, so you don't need to do it on those 4 days. And then just rinse and repeat that until eventually it'll build up week after week. Don't expect it to get it right, first off. Expect to be crap, and then go from there. Because if you spit it, and make sure you're doing it because you find it fun. If you don't find it fun, stop doing it, or at least figure out a way to make this fun for you. But I find this fun because this helps my crazy. This helps my ADHD, my routine, and I'm playing a silly game that I know a lot of people in my real life won't find me doing, so I'm not going to be embarrassed. Not a lot of people watch me, so I don't feel social anxiety or overwhelmed. And it's something I'm going to have to get used to doing with my health conditions, and once I get the heart transplant, I can't go outside, I can't do much more. So if I'm doing something already that helps fill that social cup that everyone in their life needs, it makes my life a bit easier. So it makes things a bit easier, but everyone does streaming for different. So you have to make sure that your reasoning isn't forced, and it's part of what you do. But just think, no worries. I like talking about. I think the whole landscape of streaming that is very fascinating, and I think it's taken very seriously, but also taken too seriously. And everyone has this expectation: if you stream, the only point of you streaming is to be successful. And some people just don't. Some people just like doing it because it's a bit of fun. And I started doing it because I was playing this game and I was getting bored of the grind because I had finished everything. Because it's really early days. It's like before the Scar update. There wasn't much for me to do, and so I started streaming just to kind of have people to talk to about the game, because people in real life I had no one to talk to about it. And it just started to be a fun little thing that I do. Helps me with my grief and mental health. There you go. But yeah, I mean, I like sometimes if I need a break, I just take the break. But a lot of people that are on the grind, is whatever they call it, would recommend not doing that because it doesn't help the algorithm. So you need to make sure that if you're doing it, you're not doing it to become successful, because the chance of you becoming successful is very low. And just statistically, it's not just a spite for you personally. It's just more of a the stats show that the majority of people that do streaming and try and make it a career fail. Because the silly thing, because it's also a very dilute, a very kind of popular thing to do as well. So there's more supply than there is demand, you could say. I know, right? I hate it when I run out of stuff to do. So it's good to know. But yeah, no worries. And that's why I like this game, because you can just stop and talk about stuff. Like, if we wanted to, we could just watch a video about the game. If someone came and found a video, or if we want to look at something up on the wiki, we could just do it. This is one of those games that are designed just to stop and just have a chat. That's why I kind of like it too. Wait, why did you ban? What happened there? Ah, the best views thing. Sometimes these chats don't pop up for me. Oh. Thanks, Yasmin. I remember a time where I didn't even need mods. I wasn't cool enough to get spammers. And that's when you're at a low point, is that your stream is so dead that not even spammers come to harass you. Oh yay! I finished a memory. Yay! Oh, that's 3 done there. Yay! What was that? So that's 69% of the memories done. I don't know what the default sludge is. Is that unlockable? Because I can't figure it out. Oh, I haven't tried the wiki. Hold up. Alright, let's go to the wiki. So, default sludge. I need one of those stream decks that you just press and they can switch the scene over. You streamed a long time this morning, haven't watched the whole thing. Oh, yeah, well that's your morning, yeah, it was my evening. So every week, on a Tuesday for me. So at that same time, I'll be doing a longer stream. Alright, default sludge is a 1-star appetizer meal. The ingredient to prepare the dish is currently unknown. It is possible that it has not yet been implemented in the collection. Okay, so you can't actually get a default sludge. Okay. Well, that's annoying. It's very annoying. But yeah, that's currently like all the people, donations people have made. It's going towards getting a Stream Deck. How much has Stream Deck? The Stream Deck that I want is like $430 New Zealand. There is another one that's like 120, but it's like it's not a really good one. It's not one that will like suit the one why I want to buy it. Because yeah, the Stream Deck would be cool. And then I'd be able to like switch to scenes all the time without needing to like click. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of my streams is like I stream hopefully enough for everyone to get a little bit. But I mean, that's why VOD exists. It's like, and I really do appreciate when you do miss my stream, you make a comment, and that makes me happy. Like seeing that comment pop up that you normally do when you miss a stream and said like, I'm sorry I missed watching it now, or something like that. That brings a smile to me. And you're not the only one that, for the record, you're not the only one that does watch my VODs, because I can see people watching them after the fact, which also is like, oh, that's cool. Like, it's good to know that people do that. So if you are watching this after the fact, hello, I do see it. Leave a comment about below, and then or don't. Yeah. But yeah, I do see that, because you can see the stats on Twitch and YouTube of people, of how many minutes people watch of VODs, of not live. And I think last month was one of the highest months I got back. Let me check that. I always find this stuff fascinating. Last month was my most watched month since I got out of hospital. Let me see here. The average viewers was about the same that I've been getting, but unique viewers went up. Sorry, where's this engagement? Wow, okay. So for September, the VOD minutes watch was 198 minutes watched. And already this month, for October, someone's watched 340... Oh, it's not someone, but in total it's 343 minutes watched of VOD time. That's wicked. So yeah, people already watch my VODs more this month than they have done in the last... Well, since December last year. That's really cool. There's little stuff like that. It just brings it, brings a bit of a smile. And it all stacks up because people watch the VODs. The algorithm's more likely to push it out there to people. Alright. Hey, Mr. Yeah, oh, hey, Mr. Taker. Do you think you'd ever be a full-time streamer? I mean, from a health point of view, it would be great. It would be perfect for the condition I'm currently going through. But I'm not going to say my salary, but I earn a decent amount at the moment. So it will have to take a lot to become to give up that And because the job that I have is one that that could last me my entire life. I've got one of those jobs that you typically have until you retire. Like you don't do much better than that, outside of being like in management or something like that. So to give up that to be a streamer, it will have to be a big jump. So I don't know if I was earning the same amount, probably based off my current condition. If I was earning like minimum wage in New Zealand, which is like, you know, about half of what I'm getting at the moment, probably not. And plus, like becoming a full-time streamer seems like a load of work, especially if you're just on the cusp of being able to like make it sustainable. Because you would have to stream like, I mean, I work 8 hours a day, so you would assume 8 hours on a weekday. So you assume if I was to stream, I would do that. I would stream 8 hours, and I would do that model I was telling Mika before. I would stream for 4 days, and then use that 5th day to kind of reassess and edit and improve things. So in that 4 days, you would have to somehow earn enough Twitch revenue to do that. Oh, damn, your job pay lots. Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, there's not a lot of people here. I don't know if I don't know if I feel comfortable saying how much I earn a year, because it is a government job. So I'm not. I don't feel comfortable mentioning it. So, but yeah, I earn a decent amount. So I mean, it's a hard one. I like, from a comfort point of view, based off my health, I would love to do it, but the work you would have to put in, because becoming a full-time streamer, everyone glorifies it because they see typically the top end of those streamers, the ones that don't need to stream like 8 hours a day to earn enough to keep going. The hardest bit is the in between. Yeah, I won't share that. All you need to know is that, I mean, let's just say I am not monetizing my Twitch ever. Well, I don't know if ever is the right word. I could go affiliate, and I don't, because I don't want ads for people, because I don't think I would barely earn anything to justify it or to improve the stream. If I knew I was going to earn enough money from putting ads, or if I went affiliate, and I knew going affiliate would mean I would earn enough to improve the stream, I would do it. But if I go affiliate right now, the money that I'll get from it is not going to make this experience better. All it's going to do is annoy people, because there'll be ads all the time. So if there was enough people watching to know that if I went affiliate, then the money would help improve the stream, I'll probably do it. But right now, I've always said this, there's not going to be enough people watching in order to improve the stream yet, so I'm not going to go affiliate. I don't know what that figure is. I think I worked it out to be like, average viewer count would need to be like in the 20s for some of that money to start improving the stream. You're streaming awesome to me. I mean, I play a game that's not that popular in terms of how many people watch. I mean, it's less than like 500 people, viewers, watch the game. So, I mean, to grab 20 of them on an average basis, I mean, it all comes down to what you look for in a stream. I mean, a lot of people don't want to see a 36-year-old person dying who needs a heart transplant streaming a Disney game. I mean, that's not exactly an in-demand streamer. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really a streamer that's in demand, so it's one of those things that I'm okay with, and I'm just doing it because I like doing it. That's all it comes down to. It's so hard to find Woody and Remy. I mean, if you look at the map, it's easy enough. That's why I'm I get Woody to follow me. I think Woody and Remy are best to do any grinding with, like, because I've got Remy as my mining buddy and Woody as my guarding buddy, and they kind of stay out the way. And then the only problem is that when they get that weird rock hard that you can't move them, become like a bloody statue. You do, yeah, and that's why I do it, and I think that's what makes this sustainable, and that's why I'm okay with those times where I'm streaming to like one person or nobody. Sometimes when I'm streaming to nobody, I can still play the games because I enjoy it, and I try and get away from the cliche. Like if you look up online of like how to become a successful streamer, all that bullshit. The one thing that they always say is keep talking, you know, don't play with your phone, do all that stuff. And then after a while, like, I saw that advice of like, alright, I'll try that. Then after a while, you're like, you know what? No, I'm going to do whatever I want. And then you start playing with your phone when no one's around and stuff, doing like that. Or like if there's a spammer that comes into chat and you know it's a bot, I play around with the bot and talk to them like they're a real person just for the hell of it. Just to do something. I don't like to look up the like how to be a successful streamer, because if everyone's doing that, no one will want to watch that because it's just the samey. It would just be the same as everyone. So just do whatever makes you happy. Luckily, I talk to myself a lot anyway, so that kind of helps. I don't need to worry about that. At the mornings though, because I do the stream right after, like I stream from 6:30 AM my time to 8:30 AM. I'm normally very tired when I first wake up. My ADHD medication hasn't started yet, so I'm very, very chatty. It's like, so in the first hour, I'm like in boot up mode, and then I normally take my medication at 7:30, and that's when the Rubithin, the ADHD medication, kicks in. And then all of a sudden, I slow down a little bit, or I have more interesting conversations about actually concrete stuff. Yeah, exactly. So you're a stream boss. I would say you still should learn off other people, because there's a reason why some people work and some people don't. But I also would say don't make rules for yourself that make you hate streaming. That's what I did. I think I did that pretty early on. I made stupid rules, and instead of I should have just broken away from them, did my own thing. Like, I used to punish myself if I missed a stream way too much. You shouldn't. I try and keep to a schedule the best I can, but sometimes if I don't feel like doing it, I don't do it. But I don't sit around feeling sorry for myself when that happens. Because otherwise it starts feeling like an obligation. God, my mouth's getting a bit dry. I had a coffee time as well. In about 7 minutes is when we take my medication and get coffee. How are we going with it? I think this is the most annoying, like, patch that I have. Weirdly laid out. Facts, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I think the best advice I can give you, Mika, is just start. Once you start, once you start and keep going, that's the hard bit. So I would say before you decide whether you want to do it, just start doing it. But then again, I'm not that successful, so I don't know whether my advice actually means anything. My advice just seems logical. That's the only, like, credit I have to it. Seems logical to me. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I've been playing this game. I've been streaming this game for what? Nearly 2 years now. It's really nearly been 2 years, eh? I mean, I don't stream probably as much as like other Dreamlight Valley streamers, to be honest. There's a way to check it. I'm not gonna do it. I think it's like stream stats or something. Stream charts. Yeah, there's ones you can pay. I think it was a Sully Gnome. Let's try that. So in the last 3 days, stream time at 53. Someone called New England Bird has streamed 53 hours of Dreamlight Valley. In the last 30 days, let's say in the last month, New England Bird has streamed 466 hours of Dreamlight Valley. So if we go to calculator, and so we go 466 and you divide that by, let's just say a straight 30. That's 15 hours a day. 15 hours a day of Dreamlight Valley. Just Dreamlight Valley. So, yeah, some people do it a lot more. However, looking at their... Like, they're not the top person that's been viewed, though, or watched. They're like third in the top in total watch time. So, like, the total watched person only streamed 137 hours for the month. Actually, I'll just switch over to show it. So this is the stats here. So, if we look at stream time, New England Bird streamed the most Dreamlight Valley. But if we look at the watch time, they went the most watched. The most watched person streamed about a third of that. So it really comes down to how many people actually watch you. So it's not about how much you stream. It's really about how many people actually watch the damn stream. I don't know where I would be. I don't think I'd be on here at all. This no. See, I'm pretty low on the 30, so I'm only 140. My peak view account was 10, so I string, how many, so hours watched, how many hours streamed? Hours streamed 48. So I'm on the lower end of that. Screen time, 48, let's see where 48 is. Oh no, it's on the, oh no, nearly. So go the top 100, I should be there. I'm not there. I'm not even good enough to be on here. Oh no. If I can find myself. There I am. I'm 61st. 61st at 46 hours. There you go. So I'm 61st in terms of total stream, like the amount of time I stream, but in total watch time I'm pretty low. I don't think I even would. Where is it? I mean, I don't care. I'm just, for the record, I don't care. I just find the stuff fascinating. And so 150. Where would 150 place me into what? Because watch time is people. How many hours of time people actually watch your content? So 150. Ooh. Top 200. Top 200. There we go. Oh no, take that back. Top 300. Where am I? There you go. I'm 236 in terms of total watch time. So there you go. There's some wiggle room. There's some room for improvement. But yeah, it's a little things like that. You don't get. I don't get hung up on that. I mean, the ones that if you look at the ones at the top, and if you look into what they're doing, it's a good way to learn. See what they're doing and see if anything that you want to replicate in your own stream. But there's a lot of stuff that's outside of my control. Like a lot of these cozy games, it's a very female-dominated kind of field as well. So, there's not something I can control. But if you look on here, there's actually no, I take that back. There's a good load on the top 10 we're looking at. It's probably nearly a 50-50 split. I don't know who New England Bird is though. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not hung up on that. I mean, I used to stream a lot more and with my house stuff, but it would take a lot more for me to. I don't know. I guess if there was a monetary incentive, maybe I would stream more. If I knew I could, if I knew. I want to say that because it makes me sound like I'm money grubbing, and I don't really do this for money. 7:31. All right. Yep. Sorry. Good point, Mr. Tanker. All right. I'm gonna get my coffee. First step we'll do. Switch over to my mobile unit so I can actually move away. I'm still plugged into the wall, so this is my power unit that I use for my heart machine. I'm still plugged into the wall. I need to move over to the mobile unit so I can actually reach the pedal. So I can turn it on so I can have coffee. So there's going to be some beeping. No one freak out. Me unplugging my battery. You'll know which alarm to freak out about. Yeah, my nieces freak out when I do it. They've told me not to do it because I not often play a trick that I can just like take out the battery like that and just leave it like that for a sec, then it will start beeping. Yeah, and it freaks them out, so I try and leave it in work. I'm a horrible uncle. Let's be honest. Alright, I'm gonna make a coffee. Everyone go get your own coffees. Or cup of teas, or whatever you want to do. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, the kettle's boiling. I mean, it's... Well, I might as well keep planting while we wait. Riveting stuff is... Remember back in the day where I used to do, and I put something on my mouse, weight it down, so it would hold the button. I did that on stream and people called. And now people are doing all these Treasure Island stuff. I'm like, shut the hell up. I'm just answering a tip. I'm gonna be there. I should do like more TikToks and stuff, because when I was posting my TikToks on a regular basis of this game, a whole bunch of people really did like it. The problem is I'm not really good at finding the moment. Like, that I should like. I think that's half my problem. I'm not really good at figuring out what people like. Alright. That one's done. Oh? Actually, what would do? Annoy me. I don't even know why I try so hard, like getting all these coins again. It's because I never get any of that. Hey, and then will this be? Oh. Yeah. Hell, wouldn't you? Alright, we'll get rid of that. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's start over. I think that's the one thing I hate is these rocks and things that respawn. I wish you could stop that from happening. I think what's going to happen is that in the next expansion pack they're going to give an upgraded version of these that will stop those rocks from spawning. Hopefully they do. Because like all this kind of stuff just makes your valley ugly. Like, I don't need crap in my life. I don't need this crap in my life. Alright. What we need next to do the next bit, I'll actually pull my coffee. Because it's going to be hot to initiative. I can't drink it before.
Do you wanna stay the night? 'Cause I don't wanna be alone. It's been weighing on my mind for too long, too long. Do you wanna save a life? 'Cause I just really need someone.
Alright.
Barely holding on. And I'm still running from my demons. I'm still hiding all my secrets.
Alright.
And I just need someone I believe in. Will you wait for me while I'm still healing?
That took 10 minutes per copy. Well, I mean, I had to heat the kettle, and I did come back while the kettle was boiling. Like, it's not exactly I had like the kettle ready to go. I came back though. You know, don't criticize me. Who cares? Oh, no. Minutes for coffee. I didn't leave exactly at that time. I don't know. Because I needed to fill the kettle up. I need to switch it on. It just takes a while. You know what I need though? Is I need one of those smart kettles that I can just fill up the night before, and then I can just press it here to boil. And it will tell me once it's done. So that's something that a reason I would monetize the Twitch is if I can earn enough to buy a smart kettle. Because then that would actually benefit the stream, because that means I won't need to leave for 10 minutes to get coffee, as Mr. Tanker likes to point it out. God damn it. I hear Mini and I hate it. Ugh. Disgusting. Mini. All those don't work. Yeah, I need to talk to Dark about doing that. Because Dark's the one that kind of set it all up. I'll try and get them working today, because I've got some time off today. Yeah, you've got Mushu to level 2. Nice! I like Mushu. Mushu's another, like, small one. Because he's got a quest line of, like, small villages crew or something like that. Mushu is another small one. I'm glad they're keeping the sizes as well. Which is why I probably think we'll never get Inside Out. I mean, I would love the Inside Out characters. I think they're very colourful and they're really great. But technically, if they're keeping the scaling of all the characters, same with Nemo, I think they'll be a bit too small. Oop. Bottleneck. Oh, that's just... Alright, now it's the fun bit. I've decided to make Timon and Pumbaa my fishing buddies as well. The next expansion. Not next expansion, sorry, next update. Oh, by the way, I think I've enabled the ability to make clips on YouTube if anyone is ever bored and wants to help me out. Because I'm very bad at picking moments and clips, so if there's anything that you think is funny and you want to make a clip for it, definitely go ahead and do it. Because now they've got the explore feature, it actually helps the stream and all that stuff to make clips and stuff. Because it's like a discover feature or something like that. I'm just bad at editing. I think that's what I might do today, actually, is I will try and make a YouTube short. Try and post all those a little bit more regularly. But it has to be interesting. That's the problem. I'm not very good. I don't say a lot of interesting stuff. Oh, go away. Then nice, Mr. Tinker. Yeah, thanks. You and Yasmin are really good with that, and I do appreciate that. It does help me. And that's all done, and I think the last one we have done here. Now, I think I will make these pumpkin.
I wonder what sort of special.
Oh, protect the sword. Oh, before we do that, what crops do we need? So we're done with wheat. Done with carrot. Oh. Done with carrot. Going to loot mode. No, fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Well, it's good talking to you, Mika. I'm going to be finishing in like 45 minutes. So. Alright, so... Cool. The only one I can do is that one. Or Oroka, or whatever, however you say it. Maybe I'll just plant pumpkins, because I don't know if I can be bothered doing all that right now. I've got plenty of foods. Plenty of food stuffs. I need to buy a lot more slush ice though. Once I do that one. Dates next up. Okay. I'm just taking the fruits one at a time. I know I could harvest all the fruits and stuff, but I'm not in a rush. Alright. Doing a quick kick. think, Dave? Oh, I was about to Google something. Just checking if the posted. Still no post. They normally drop the notes. Kind of glad that they haven't. Oh, I missed that. The Trick and Treat in-game event returns from October the 23rd to the 31st, featuring a brand new reward. Get your first look at Mickey's Halloween Candy Bowl. Wait. Nah. Whatever. We'll find out the hard way. Gotta go. Alright. See you, Mr. Tanker. Nice to see you pop by. Alright, this helps. There we go. Ah, I forgot to get rid of the rich soil. There. Oh, got a stack. Oh. I got distracted. ADHD in a nutshell. You know the medication's starting to kick in. Oop. Look at that. Ooh. Getting a lot of pieces for him today. I think I got 3 pieces for him just for today. Oop. Yeah. And we just need to plant the last batch now. So we'll plant this last batch and then probably do Remy's quest. Did you try it? Yes, I did. Hi, Jedi. Did I try it? Yes, I did. It's really useful of trapping people into enclosed space. So yeah, the bonfire was good. I've still got it. I've got 2 of them, I think. I could make more. Does it? Does it have the visual glitch for you, like the fire isn't scented? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Yeah, we'll try it out. Give me a sec. These are pumpkins, so they're not going to grow any faster. I put in here. I put one of them in here. So it's kind of scented, but I'm like in front of it.
You're making so many dreams come true.
Morning.
It looks scented to me, but I mean that's just me. Oh, Donald. The Madame Lota thing is some... What? Is that a photo thing? Hold on. This thing. So what's wrong with it? Oh, do you mean the orb? Ah. I mean, what else could have they done, I guess? I see what you're saying, yeah. Ah, I didn't even notice, so I'm sure I'm not the only one. It's still cool, and I don't think I think it's just one of those cases like, is it really worth the effort? Like, and that's probably why I've kind of phoned in a little bit. Sometimes it's just not worth the effort. And I get that. I mean, you do the bare minimum. Well, to be honest, I did quite a lot for the marshmallow event because of the fact that you could put the chests on the table. So I mean, were you like me and just made a whole bunch of these chests so you put them on tables? Because that's what basically I did. I put all the storage things on tables, so which gave me more room ultimately. Well, because it just gave a lot more room for me. Damn it. Fair enough, fair enough. I went pretty hard out with that. Like, I've got my markets now, and now there's every item in the game has a stall, which I'm happy about. I mean, that's fair enough. If you got other stuff to do, I would like to do an experiment with you though, Jedi. Whenever you've got time. So basically, I want to see whether the Daisy designs do change in real time. So I've got your designs at the moment. So I was going to check the designs, and then I want you to go in and change something. And then once you've changed it, let me know, and I will reload it to see if it changes straight away, or does it change once you've like saved it or logged out of the game. Alright, what design? Alright. Give me a sec, I'll just finish with that. Alright, so these are the designs I got from you at the moment.
Perfect place to live.
So are these your current designs that you have got showing in your store? Store. So basically what I want you to do is change one of them, and then let me know once you've changed it. And so what I'm going to do is check whether they change straight away or once you save the game, once you exit it. So basically I want you to change one of the designs, and then maybe go to settings, then go save, and then walk out the store, and then I'll come in here and then check it. Yeah, no rush. It was just an experiment because I'm trying to work out how real time those designs work. Do they say, does it work like once you exit the game or once you save it? Or does it not update at all and just updates once you revisit someone's valley? So it doesn't like re-upload them. I'm just curious. I just found another blue. Oh, nice. Threeza. It's probably that marshmallow's been hanging around for a while. Well, you haven't been into your valley for a minute. Yeah, it's probably been a while, and so you have the updated... Yeah, that's true. So it does update without someone needing to go to your valley. And a lot of those people that names you've seen there have never actually been to my boutique. So to register in the boutique, all you need to do is be in the valley. If someone visits your valley, you can look them up in the future. So that's something. That's cool. I like that. Oh, whoops. So now we have to see how in real time it updates. Does it update as soon as you make a change, then click save, or does it... So don't exit the game. Just save it and then walk out of the boutique, and then I'll check it. And if that doesn't work, then I'll get you to log out of the game, and then we'll check it again. Or do I need to... Yeah, there's a lot of questions I have about it. But it's cool to know that you haven't been to my valley for a while, and I've got the most recent designs. So we do know that it does update at some time. How frequent that is the question. There we go, 7 million. Nice. We're nearly there. I wish I had that money in real life. I do too. Me and you both, buddy. But I'm nearly at my 10 million goal. So my goal here is to basically keep doing the pumpkin farming until I get my 10 mil there, and then that's where my benchmark I want to be. And then I'll continue doing, and then I'll probably reset all the farms back to what they should have been. Okay. What am I doing now, Dave? You're going to the particular... Alright, cool. Just let me know once you've made a change. Actually, no. Actually, we'll do this test. So, go in and make a change, and then once you've made the change, save the game. Don't exit the boutique. Just save the game, and I'll go in there and load it, and we'll see whether we see the change. All right. What are we doing, Dave? Oh no, food. That's right. We're doing Remy's quest. One more favorite ones. Cooking stations, I should say. Oh. Scar.
Over here.
If you'd be so kind.
Hey, I Spy, how are you going? Good to see you again. We're just having breakfast, so you're nice. Yeah, 6:30 to 8:30 every day, Monday to Fridays is New Zealand time. Is what I do. What I stream. So, there's some people that put me part of their routine just because I use this as part of my morning routine. And so I get a lot of people like yourself that like just eat breakfast while like they watch me do my crap. Like there's a guy called Mr. Tanker, who's one of my mods. Well, he should be still around now. Up in Auckland. He watches me every morning before he goes to school. Not maybe every morning, but once in a while. He doesn't even play the game, which I still find crazy. Well, he said he was going to try and he does kind of play the game, doesn't play it as much as I do. He said he was going to unlock multiplayer. I don't think he ever did. Okay, save. So what did you change, Jedi? Because my memory is crap. Alright, you'll see. Alright. Well, we might see, depending on what it is. Alright. So, you've saved it. So, the testers, we're going to see how much in real time the boutique updates when you change something in your boutique. So, because obviously, once someone's visited the valley, you can look up their designs and the boutique here. So you can load up whoever's visited the valley. Like, we've got Yasmin there. But what I've always wondered is how frequently it updates once you make a change. So Jedi, Philippine Jedi, has just made a change. So we are going to see whether, once you make the change and save it, whether it will update straight away or it takes some time. So let's go. These look like the same designs as before. So I don't think anything's changed. It didn't change. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll reset this, turn it to my boutique. Alright, so what I will get you to do is I'll exit. Jedi, do you want to exit and then save the game, then quit? And we'll see whether that makes the change. Because basically we need to make sure it uploads to cloud. I think that's the important bit of making sure it's uploaded to cloud. And sometimes it doesn't do that successfully until you actually quit the game. So we're going to try that. So what we know now is that if you update the Daisy's shop, I should say I can't say boutique properly. If you update Daisy's shop and save the game, but don't exit Daisy's shop, it doesn't update. Oh, I spy. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on whatever platform you want to watch me on. I think that's the key of multi-streaming. Because sometimes people I personally like watching streams on YouTube better than Twitch. But that's just me. I mean, it helps me either way. I do find more people discover me if they watch me on YouTube. I find a lot more new people, like more people that interact with me on YouTube. And that's why you should always like the stream if you're on YouTube, because that helps too. Because that's technically engagement. So engagement in the chat and also like clicking the like does actually help, and you do see the difference. Like you see the difference between the ones that like streams that I have like 5 likes on versus like 1. Oh, thanks for that. Appreciate it. I think Jack is one of my favorite characters, Jack Skellington, and I can't wait till we get Sully. I think that's really gonna, like, just some of the characters they're now diving into, I'm getting really excited for. I really want gargoyles. I want Duckwing Duck and gargoyles. Those are the 2 characters I really, really would want. But yeah, if you, because all the VODs on YouTube are saved, like on Twitch, they get deleted after a certain period of time. But on YouTube, they stick around forever. So if you're ever curious or bored, or you miss one of my streams, or even just want to know I'm like still streaming, you can always just like check that out because I do it quite regularly. My most viewed live stream on Twitch has only 56 views. It's not a lot. And that was on my day 4 update. Update 4 update is my most popular stream. So my 12-hour stream that I did only got 36 views. So not a lot of people watch it. I just find that stuff fascinating, even though I do talk about it too much. I don't care too much, I just find it interesting. Yeah, I like Jack Skellington. I can't wait to Sully. Sully's gonna be cool. Alright, once Jedi saved it and logged out, we will give the boutique another shot. I really like the boutique though. The fact that I can put like a Ninja Turtle t-shirt in the window. By the way, Filipino Jedi is the one that designed it, and if you go to his YouTube channel, you can actually see his designs. He's got some really cool ones. See if I can find it. You said K already. Oh, so K means you're ready? They're like, oh, there we go. Yeah, switch back and forth. So, like, this one's a good one. Oh, it's all fuzzy, sorry. I put it on low quality, because when I'm testing the stream. Come on. Ends up moving to high quality, it likes to pack a set. There you go. Look at the effort he goes into this. This is just bragging about Jedi now. If you don't like the challenges, you can cancel, start a new one. I learned just last week. I should have once Daisy's challenge launched. Yeah, I mean, I like the challenges. I don't understand when it asks for gliders though. That one's always stumped me. Like, this is great. Like, you have to admit, this is really cool. I do miss when you because you've got a few of them, like Charizard one. Oh, like this is my favorite. Ah, god damn it, Bunnings. I don't care, Bunnings. I got ads because I'm not popular enough to get ad free. Yeah, I think it's really great. Anyway. Yeah, go check him out if you want his designs. Give him some love. Anyway. Alright, so we are going to see whether this works. Alright, so you've saved, just to make sure it's clear, so Jedi, you've saved the game and exited, correct? Alright, so... Alright, they haven't changed. So when does it update, I guess? Interesting. So it hasn't updated yet. Maybe it's me. Okay, maybe I'll try this. Hold on. Let's try something. Maybe it's remembering because I loaded it earlier. So let me save it, and I'll exit and jump back in and see whether it loads it then. Because maybe once you load it once, it won't reload it or check again until you kind of wipe it. It's like you wipe your session. Alright, so we'll jump back into it and we'll try it. But yeah, Jedi used to do those designs a lot, and he definitely deserves more love on them because I think it's a lot of work put into it. And that was before they introduced the furniture side of things. Arena. Good morning, Detox. That's Moldy for good morning for those that don't know Moldy. However, I can't pronounce it very well, so I try and not say it. I can't pronounce it. Morina. It's Morina? Yeah. It's embarrassing myself at this point. That's why I always say kia ora at the end of my streams, because I do want to incorporate Māori. And I can speak Māori to a very small degree. Like, I can count to 10. Tahi, rua, toro, wha, rima, ono, whetu, waru, iro, tako, and then tako ma tahi, tako ma rua. So I can count to like 10 and more above. I just stumble on some of the common words, and people think I just don't want to say it. It's just more of a I don't want to mispronounce it. That's about how you do today. I'm doing alright. We're just testing something, testing a theory, game theory, with the Daisy Shop. But I'm streaming for another like 12 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a day because I gotta do the funeral stuff today. And once that's all done, I'll come back. I might stream later today. I'll see how long it takes. It's okay. I'm Māori. No need to I can't even speak English. That's it. Pronunciate? Enunciate. Pronounce, say clearly. Alright, there we go. Enunciate. So I can't even speak English. So, I mean, I shouldn't give myself so much crap for not speaking Māori if I can't even speak English as well. Technically, that's my ancestors' language, isn't it? Technically, it's Roman. Latin. Yeah, exactly, and that's why I try and that's why I still do it anyway. I would love to be fluent in Māori though. I feel like that's a very Māori. I think, in my opinion, in the future, the Māori language is going to be a very unifying thing for New Zealanders. Like when they're overseas and they see someone else that's a New Zealander, regardless of whether they're Māori or not, they can speak Māori, and then that's like a really cool bonding moment. And plus, being able to speak in secret is fun. So when you're overseas and you see another New Zealander, you can go like, and there's Australian there, you can make fun of the Australian and Māori. Basically, it means to pronounce it. Yeah, I know what the word means. I just for some reason I can't say it. All right, so let's test the theory. So the theory is what we're trying to work out right now is how often Daisy Shop updates. So if someone visits your valley, you can then look up their designs in Daisy Shop. But also, if they update their designs, you can see them, but we don't know how often it updates. We do know The Jedi hasn't been to my valley for a very long time, and I still had the most recent designs that he had before he just changed it now. So we know it updates, we just don't know the frequency of how often it updates. So what Jedi's done is he's made a change, saved it, and then exited the game. And then we tried to load it and it didn't work. It didn't make the updates. So I exited the game, so we kind of force it to reload. There we go. Damn it. I don't know where it. This one's always like a bit tricky to get going. I don't know why. Yeah. How come it doesn't work? It never works for me. I don't know why. I can never put on this clothing. I'm clicking it, right? There. That's the solid outfit. So the Jedi's made this, so I can't, for some reason I can't wear it. I don't know why I can't wear it. There, and then I push E, right? Why doesn't it work? Oh no, maybe I save it and then I put it on, right? Maybe that's how it works. What is no, it's customize. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I saved it too many times. There we go. All right, we'll delete it. Delete it. Hold on. Yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out. Stupid thing. And what was it? It was that, and then backpack. It was the backpack as well. I need to take off the hoodie. Coat. There you go. There we go. We'll watch your stream from yesterday after. Oh, thanks for that, Theresa. That does help. It helps from other people see it. So the longer you watch streams, the more YouTube pushes it. Yeah, the body portions are off, but no, it works. It works. I think I can put it in the window. Yeah, so yeah, Jedi, you did good. You get people's approvals. So if we switch it to where is it? Oh no. I want to change it. Hold up. Put on outfit. So how do I change this? There we go. How come I can never put on pants? I find it weird them not wearing pants. I need to put on pants. There we go. So that's going to be in the window now. And then our Squirtle Squad, I'll change to...
Have you got a story for me?
We go Mikey. Put Mikey. I need to make all the Ninja Turtles if I can change it. I wish we got more. I've finished all my Daisy stuff. Because it's pretty straightforward. But there you go. So I've got Mikey, which looks more red now. And then I've got the Pokemon outfit, which I think I need pants for it. I got switching back to Twitch. Got to do more things at 9. No, fair enough. But yeah, all right. So what we learned there is that when you change your design, it won't reload them until you exit the game and then you get back into it. So the good thing is that also means every time you reload the game or load up the game, you're going to get the updated designs from everyone that's visited your valley. If they've changed it, obviously, if they changed it. So I think that's really cool. That feature there. There. Completed Daisy's challenge already. Yeah, I've set things up over here. This mess means I never need to really change anything with daisies. Can you put... I think you can, but you need to design them. I think you need to design the the pants. To create new. Actually, are there no Dream Snap pants? Interesting. You can't make custom pants. I never knew that. No, I've got everything in Daisy's shop.
I've got to get the scoop on these villains. I know a story when I see one.
Daisy's shop. Clothing. Yeah, I've got everything. I've got all the clothing stuff. Furniture. I've got all the furniture and I've got all the clothing. I don't think you can. I don't think pants are an option. I've never done it as well. I never needed to. I mean, dresses is the closest thing to it. Well, that's rude. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she doesn't wear pants either. I mean, neither does Donald. I mean, to be fair, she doesn't know anything about pants. Like, her expertise isn't in pants. So it's not really odd, because it's like, if I opened up a clothing store, I probably wouldn't sell bras, because I know nothing about bras. I mean, using that logic. I mean, I probably should. It's probably good for, for my clientele. But, I mean, I know nothing about them, and, and my girlfriend can testify probably to that. So someone did the whole Cruella de Vil clothesline. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, some of the designs I've seen, and that's why I really wanted Jedi to do more. Because, like, I love the fact you can get Pokemon and Ninja Turtles, which will obviously never, those characters will never be in this game. I mean, unless they somehow came up with a deal, but the chance of them being in the game is very, very small. So the closest thing I'm going to get to it is these designs, which I love. And I think that adds a really unique personality to the valley, especially people coming over to visit. So we'll keep the style. So, as we do at the end of every stream, is that when I don't end my gaming session at the end of the stream, I open my valley up for a good about 4 hours, 12 hours, up until about 12, for anyone to pop around to get any supplies they need. So if you've got anything you're short of, like whether it's clay, whether it's any food, whether it's shards, night shards, or whether it's gems or even fish, and you want a stack of a particular fish or anything, you can come around now. So I'm going to open the valley up. You're more than welcome to pop around. Anything that you can pick up, you're allowed to have, because I've blocked off things that you're not allowed to have. So anything on the tables that you want, you can come over and take. So we're going to open the valley. I do this at the end of every stream, Monday to Friday, and I put a little note in our Discord of the code. So if you ever like, oh, I just missed a stream by 5 minutes, but I really want to come around to Days Valley, there is a multiplayer status chat on the Discord that I put the code into. So you're more than happy to pop around. And if you do want to help out, you can either drop off something you want to donate, or just do some tasks around the valley, whether it's just harvesting some foraging items or something that will drop a pixel shard for me. And I can pick them up, and the code is 025355. Cool. So if you do want to pop around, the code is there. It's 025355, and it's in the Discord too. So you're more than welcome to pop around, and anyone is welcome to pop by if you want some, maybe a bag of pixel shards, or you want a pixel shard there, or some cooking ones, or anything else in the valley, and you're more than welcome to pop around. And if the crops are ready to go, you can also take the crops. And that's where we leave it. So thanks everyone for popping around. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna try and be a little bit earlier so I can do some of the update. But I mean, I got to go to work, so we'll see how we go. I might do a longer session tomorrow as well to explore the update. But until then, everyone, thanks for popping along. See you tomorrow. Do you have the link? Oh, the link to the Discord. We need to figure out that stuff. Invite people. Alright. Try that. What was it? They can no DSC owners take DSC items? I do not know, Detox. I think give it a go and see if it works, because I don't actually know if that works. So if it does work, just post in the Discord or just let me know next time you pop around that it works, because I have no idea. Give it a go. But yeah, until next time, everybody. And enjoy the update.